This is John for johnsbeat.com. I'm at C2E2 with Meredith Finch. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, John.
Now you are the writer for
I am, yes.
How did that come to be?
David was looking for another project to work on. He just finished working on Forever Reboot with Jeff Johns, and he didn't have a writer allocated to the project yet. DC knew I had been doing some writing for Zonesco, and at the same time I was trying to pitch for a project there, and I guess all the stars were aligned, and I was offered the opportunity to pitch for the Wonder Woman story, and after a little bit of negotiation, give and take, we found something that we could all agree on.
Now, you were a fan of Wonder Woman before you got to it?
I think it would be impossible to be a young girl growing up in the 20th century and not be a fan.
And going forward, when did you take over the writing?
We took over issue 36, and that came out November of last year.
Okay, so obviously you have a story arc in the future. How do you deal with so many other media outlets, so many other movies and all that? How do you keep Wonder Woman fresh and keep her up to date?
I think as long as you're telling a story that is relevant to you, that's what I'm trying to focus on. Telling a story about her as a person, and then being a superhero is secondary to that. And I think we're all going through things. The kinds of experiences people have never get old, and as long as you're telling them in a way that's meaningful, I think you can always retell a story as long as you put your own perspective on it.
What do you think is your biggest challenge?
For me, it's time management, because I have 3 kids and I'm a full-time mom. It's always a challenge to balance getting the work done on top of getting the groceries and the laundry and running the kids around the house, running the life. So being a full-time mom was a full-time job before I took on writing. So time management is always my biggest struggle.
Now I see the kids are a little young, but do they get what you do?
Absolutely, yeah.
Are they big fans?
I think it's like anything. When you grow up in a house where it's all around you, you kind of get a little numb to it. Like, they know their dad draws comics for a living, but it's only when their friends come in, they're like, oh, that's really cool, that they kind of tweaks to them. I guess that is kind of a cool job.
Can you give us any sort of what's happening in Wonder Woman's future?
The annual is coming out in June, and that is, from a visual point of view, it's spectacular. Dave just knocked it out of the park. We're going to really start to get inside of Donna Troy, what's going on with her, how Wonder Woman is going to approach Donna Troy, and then we're going to carry that into the next arc, which starts the 3rd week of June when issue 41 comes out, and we're going to bring another new villain into it, try to increase her rogues gallery.
A new villain or
a new old villain, a fresh take on an old villain, and this time it is an old villain, not a friend who we made a
Okay. Is there any place people can find out more information about it, get updates and stuff?
Definitely check out DC's website and check in the previews, and we'll keep tweeting little tidbits as we can.
Well, where do they find you on the
You can find me at Finch Meredith 1. I'm so bad with these things.
Well,
I know it's Finch Meredith 1 is my Twitter, and David is D Finch Artist.